The sign that has stood in front of the Stuhr Building at Stuhr Museum for 18 months will soon be coming down with the opening of the building to the public on Sunday. Executive Director Joe Black said the renovation was necessary.
It was important that we update the building because truly the infrastructure of the building was on its last legs. The HVAC system had failed once already, and it was extremely difficult to get parts for. The roof was in need of replacement. The windows were all single pane windows. There was literally no insulation between the outside and inside walls of the building. The electrical system, the breakers, which we used every morning to turn all the lights on and off, were failing. We were not able to get parts to replace those at some point. So it truly was at a point where we needed to make some major changes. And so instead of spending dollars to band-aid the problem further along, was decided that we really just needed to find the ultimate solution to update the building and make it a stronger and better building. And that's what we've done in the past 18 months.
Over $7 million were raised to renovate the building, and donations were received from 22 states. Black said it shows that Stuhr is reaching more people than just in Hall County.
That's amazing. I think what that means is that we are the Hall County Museum, and we do things to make sure that Hall County's history, Central Nebraska's history, is preserved. We're responsible to the taxpayers of Hall County, but what it means to me is that we have a reach beyond Hall County, and frankly even beyond Nebraska. And that's a great way to step off with this brand new building, an exciting time for the museum, and continue to build the capabilities of the museum on a regional, not just state or not just county level.
The building has been seen by some of the donors for the project.
We've had some donors that donated the naming gifts for the building come in, and everyone has been extremely pleased with the product. Likes what they see, thinks the finish of the building's amazing, thinks the exhibits are exactly what they need to and are amazing. I honestly have not heard a word of disappointment. Everyone's been extremely happy with the product.
The exhibits in the upper level of the Stuhr Building are made up of artifacts that have not yet been seen by the public.
We specifically set out to tell different stories, or stories that we hadn't told before, get artifacts that we haven't had out as much before, do different things and bring a new fresh look to what people will see up here instead of seeing the same things in a new exhibit system. We wanted to make sure people saw new pieces, new artifacts, new stories about Hall County and Central Nebraska's history.
Black said it was important to keep the building as close as possible to the original design.
The importance of keeping it to the original design and not violating the historical core and nature of the design and the building is that we want it to be on the National Register of Historic Places through the Park Service. And so we wanted to update to what Life, Health, and Safety Code says we need to, but if we could do that within a way that didn't violate what this building feels like and the design of this building says, we did it. And I think we've been successful in that.
Reporting in Grand Island, I'm Zach Mayhew.